The Minster Minstrels was set up in 2003. There was an instrumental ensemble at first, and then a few years later we set up a vocal ensemble which runs alongside. They're quite mixed in age group. They're really good at mixing together. It's fantastic because the younger ones really learn from the older, more experienced members of the ensemble. We ran some taster sessions in the local primary schools to try and generate some interest in early music and to generate interest in the ensemble.
It's fun, it makes me feel happy, it's educational of course, and it gives me and other people experience of singing or playing instruments with a group of people rather than on my own or their own.
It's a very lovely group of children and adults that are involved in it. He really enjoys getting together with a group that actually isn't a group of his school friends. It's something outside of school. He loves playing the music. It's the kind of music that he enjoys and relates to. It's really, really inexpensive. It's very, very consistent. It gathers momentum the more you're involved with it. The discipline of it is really fantastic. I mean, one of the things that I always notice when I come see the concerts is that the children, seamlessly sort of put their music down, open their music together, they file in, they're very, very well sort of rehearsed, basically.
I didn't know about early music at all before I joined Minster Minstrels. We don't do early music in school because I play the recorder in the instrumental bit, and we don't have a recorder group at school. So it's just nice to do something different. It's exciting learning new things and new techniques for singing and playing as well. And everybody just enjoys being here. Well, I think it's very important for the Early Music Centre to involve young people because it gets us interested and keeps early music alive, if you like.
Well, being in Minstrels, it's really close. It's like, you get really good friends and it's a really good learning experience. It's helped me a lot because I play recorder as my main instrument. So doing grades in that has helped me a lot with my sight reading and, playing musically with other people is really beneficial. Both my brother and sister were in Minster Minstrels, so he recommended it to me. My brother was in it he was there for when it started. He does a lot of orchestra stuff he did at university, and now in his job, music is still a big part of his life. And with my sister as well, she was there 8 years. She really enjoyed it. When you do it a lot, you really get the feel of the early music, and because it's quite similar in how it plays, you can recognise it and you can really experience the music, and it's really good to pick up. Young children can pick it up really well.
Well, tonight's concert is on the theme of marriage, and we're expecting a big audience. It's sold out.
The performance is really important. They need something to aim for, something to work towards throughout the term, and I think giving them such high-profile opportunities means that they have to really work extra hard, and I think because they're such a small ensemble, every single person has to pull their weight and really practice.
I think early music is very important because we have to keep the past alive, learn about different music apart from our modern day. I don't think many people know about it, but when they do, they really enjoy it, and they realise how much variety of music there is.
I was delighted at the level of performance that these quite young students have achieved, and I think it's wonderful. It's delightful to see that you have a really good program going to teach the new generation of audience members and performers.
I'm really pleased to see youngsters standing up in front of an audience and having the confidence and the skill to perform these quite demanding pieces of music, and to show that they understand the music well enough to put feeling into it. If you aren't exposed to music as a youngster, you only ever get to hear what the pop culture around you provides you with. So musical enrichment programs like this, I think, are enormously valuable to our society.